evening, everybody. Parents, grandparents, families, faculty and staff, and of course, students. Welcome. My name is Chris Carter. I'm the principal here, and on behalf of Mr. Scott Hammond, our assistant principal, and the faculty and staff, thank you for being here tonight. It is our pleasure and privilege to come together and to celebrate our students' successes and their accomplishments. It's a simple yet important reason why we're gathered here. Since school is much more than just going to class, doing homework, taking tests, we're going to recognize both academic and non-academic accomplishments. You're here because you've worked very hard, and you should be very proud of yourself. We certainly are. Tonight is about taking some time to celebrate a job well done. At this time, maybe you join me in giving the students a round of applause. Now, students, you didn't get here by yourself. You've had a little bit of help. You've been pushed, pulled, inspired, motivated, maybe even had an occasional swift kick in the tail to get you here by some great people who are all surrounding you. So let's take this time to show them your appreciation to your families and your teachers with a round of applause. And Mr. Hammond has a few words for us.
Thank you. I'm also going to give a few thank yous here to start what I have to say. This being my first year, I needed a lot of help. And just looking around this room, I see a ton of faces of people that I know for certain helped me, and then there's probably faces out there that I don't recognize that helped me in some form or fashion as well. So I would first off like to thank the families, community members. Thank you guys so much. You guys are super supportive, and you help in many ways, and I think you guys should recognize, and I'm happy Mr. Carter already did a thank you to you guys. I'd like to thank the faculty. They're ushering in a new administrator, and I needed a lot of help even from the faculty members. Most of our support staff is not here currently, but they deserve to be thanked as well. So thank you, faculty, support staff, and thank you, students. All right, this is my first year, like I said, as an administrator, and you guys broke me in. But fortunately, I look around at the faces in these chairs, and they're all really good kids. All right, so I guess I'd just like to give my thanks to everybody. I feel very welcomed, and I felt very supported this year, and that was extremely special to me. So thank you all. Okay, so I didn't mention that this is my first year as assistant principal, athletic director here at the junior high school. It is also my first year as administrator in general. I was a high school teacher last year, so I had a lot of learning to do. And I thought that for my speech tonight, for my first award speech, I'd like to offer my first impressions with this year nearly behind us, just my impressions of what it was to be an administrator, particularly in this community, in the school. So my first impression of the community is that it is extremely proud and it is extremely supportive. I witnessed strong turnouts at many events that have taken place this year. Turnouts from families, turnouts from friends, coming to athletics, coming to concerts, to the musical, and just turnouts from community members, some of which have no affiliation to any of the students that were performing on those nights. So that was really, really awesome to see. My first impression of the athletics at the school are that they are of the highest caliber. And then fast forward 9 months, I would say that I was proven right without a doubt. Seen 5 different teams bring state trophies home. We saw school and state records being broken, and just overall, over the course of the year, I generally saw excellent play, from all of our athletics and our extracurriculars, performances overall. Just really, really awesome to see. My first impression of the faculty was that they are dedicated to their craft. I can honestly say that they work extremely hard at what they do, and I saw a true dedication to the school and its students this year. In fact, I could give a whole speech about the staff, but this night is centered around recognizing the students, so I'll close with my first impression of them. The students in this school are exceptional. I can say that honestly. They really are exceptional. I walk around this building every single day. I'm greeted with smiles. I'm greeted with hellos. Some of the kids I don't even know, but they're still saying hello to me and smiling at me all the same. And again, that's just another piece of this community that's made me feel extremely welcomed, and it says something about the kids that are in this room today that you guys all helped raise. I've seen amazing success in the classroom. I've seen amazing success in the theater, on our ball fields, on our courts, on our mats, on our track. I see kids with good hearts and a lot of potential, and I'm very excited about the opportunity to stand up here tonight and recognize them for their exceptional qualities and accomplishments. So thank you.
Okay, we'll move on to our team awards with the green team going first. Please come forward.
Welcome to our awards night. The green team usually is going to kick things off here. So how it's going to work, first off, I'm Brandon Parrott. I'm the science teacher and the green team leader. Behind me I guess I'll go from right to left, we have Ashley Guile Math, Jennifer Ray for social studies, and Rachel Shore for ELA. Because I'm already getting my tongue twisted up there for things. But how things are going to function tonight, we're going to start with the honor roll. When your name is called, you're going to come up the stairs over here to my right. You're going to grab your pen from the teachers, do the row of handshakes, and then you're going to go over to the left side to where then you'll go back to your seat. For things here. So, understand that it's going to work the same way for all the other teams too. So, we all good? Good. All right. All right, so first up on the honor roll list, we have Allison Babe. Next one, Haley Bassett. Logan Beanie. Scarlett Boker. Riley Borman. Ella Bradford, Kylie Brown, Ezra Chatwell, Lucas Klein, Reagan Copeland, Jax Doran, Kira Funk, Rowan Ganaway, Gage Gray, Anna Hartzell, Jack Hoyland, Sierra Huff, Noah Hurst, Addison Izzo, Colin Jones, Riley Marr, Chloe McCartney, Sierra Miller, Leah Necessary, Reed Newhoff, Riley Ordle, Max Ojero, Emma Phillips, Haley Rassi, Emma Reed, Bennett Reed, Adeline Robbins, Gabriela Rosales, Benjamin Roth, Joseph Roth, Carson Sadler, Levi Sander, Brooke Schuler, Addison Schwab, Hayden Stevens, Asher Stickling, Camden Tarver, Lillian Vestal, and Grace Williamson, your Green Team Honor Roll. All right, now we will recognize the high honor roll list for the Green Team. First up, Webb Akers, Turner Albers, Eleanor Beckler, Braden Blakely, Audrey Bonham, Charlotte Brummel, Haley Campbell, Mallory Carter, Ryan Clausen, Claire Doran, Genevieve Eckhart, Lauren Elsesser, Gabrielle Grabowski, Joseph Harper, Joelle Hodel, Elena Hornsby, Grace Mulconry, Maxwell Nestrud, Josie Porokansky, Henry Potts, Riley Reedy, Esther Roseboom, Jesse Souder, Joshua Saunders, Simon Schrock, Lila Strubar, Zoe Sturhan, Kylie Tisdale, Campbell White, Lene White, Luke Weigert, your high honor roll Green Team. All right, for the next ones, we're going to do our individual subject awards. Students, when receiving these, you're going to come up the same way that you did for your other stuff, but this time you're going to go to the far left side of the gym for a picture afterwards. So I'll start things off with science here. And my top two science students for the year are Joshua Saunders and Maxwell Nestrud.
Charlotte Brummel and Brooke Schuler.
Simon Schrock and Kylie Tisdale.
The top two students for Green Team ELA are Gabby Grabowski and Henry Potts.
Which it's a hard decision every year because you've got so many, as Mr. Hammond mentioned earlier, like the students are really great. But our top student this year is Esther Roseboom.
do me a favor, it is a bit of a lengthy list, so just hold everything to the very end and then let it all go, all right? I am Don Swearingen. I am the white team leader and social studies teacher. Mrs. Robinson could not be here tonight. She's our math teacher, but I am joined by Ms. Loudermilk and Mrs. Ewing. All right, we will start with our honor roll list. Jaden Abernathy, Addison Brown, Noah Schlosser, Neil Comer, Brooklyn Cotton, Kay Cowley, Parker Donovan, Autumn DuPage, Charles Ferris, Evelyn Ferguson, Cohen Pfeiffer, Carter Fisher, Brody Fritz, Katie Gordon, Finn Hart, Kaylin Hume, Owen Irion, Henry Jones, Bella Jose, Malia Kimberly, oh, hold it together, come on, Braxton Kratzer, Kaylin Landreth, Callie Lau, Colton Meyer, Marley Mills, Eli Opal, Casey Pickerel, Maxton Pruitt, Mika Rivera, Ariel Roth, Judah Sanders, Mara Schick, Lawson Snell, Ella Taft, Bridget Kearney, Brody Watson, Aubrey Wearies, and Anna Williamson. Now you can let it go. All right, now we have our high honor roll. Starting with Catherine Beckerdite, Lucian Bernard, Lucas Cox, Zeta Cronkleton, Miley Darsh, Catherine Delgado, Penelope Drake, Malin Fight, Liberty Grant, Maddie Grimer, Cameron Greeter, Molly Hobbinger, Caroline Hillebrand, Anders Hurst, Isabel Keller, Dane Kloppenstein, Henry Kloppenstein, Toby Larson, Braden Lindley, Abram Martin, Prue Martin, Noah Messinger, Stella Monfrey, Lindsay Munez, Tanner Noss, Avery O'Donnell, Max Omari, Charles Patton, Gage Pickin, Lucy Rapp, Aiden Rosani, Olivia Samus, Audrey Seafried, Madeline Simpson, Morgan Smith, Alexa Sweezy, Sayla Swingle, Brinley Vance, Piper Wagenbach, Savannah Westbrook, Aaliyah Weiss, Jacob Zilla, Hayden Zimmerman, and Mallory Zoss. students for social studies, Olivia Samus and Madeline Simpson.
Alrighty, my top white team ELA students are Henry Kloppenstein and Katie Beckerdike. Okay, my top science students for this year are Stella Monfrey and Charlie Patton.
And just to echo what Mr. Parrott said, it is always hard picking a top one student, but this year we felt like we had one that stood out even amongst this really great crowd. Our top student of the year is Braden Lindley. Next up is the gray team.
All right, good evening, everybody. I'm Alex Bishop, the grade team leader. I just want to introduce my team of teachers. First off, we have our science teacher, Mr. Williams. Our math teacher, Mrs. Getz. So we'll start things off with students on grade team who made the honor roll this year. Ashlyn Allers, JT Bassett, Lindsay Bradford, Brennan Cowley, Ben Eichhorn, Finn Hoppeck, Peyton Hayes, Piper Kellenberger, Reese LaRue, Bryce McMillan, Maya Reed, Andrew Rutherford, Jude Rogers, Alex Rose, Ian Sipes, Keenan Smith, Sophia Spiker, Bradley Stair, Jenna Tarter, Curtis Stroyer, Abby Van These are our students on grade team honor roll this year. All right, moving on to grade team high honor roll for the school year. Keaton Albers, Ben Barrick, Ethan Becky, Max Bennett, Weston Bienman, Reagan Bishop, Jolie Farrell, Renee Fonseca, Reagan Gashaw, Mary Geyer, Parker Griffin, Riley Herman, Adrian Hoots, Jolie Jones, Kate Kenny, Jessica Knapp, Skylar Polhagen, Allison Kroll, Harish Krishna, Colton McKee, Cooper Middleton, Liz Newkirk, Harper Nightingale, Easton Roker, Annalise Sanders, David Smith, and Cole Whitaker. These are our grade team high honor roll students. For each discipline on our team. So we'll start with social studies. My top social studies students for the 2022-23 school year are Allison Kroll and Riley Herman.
And Brandon Cowley.
All right, the top science students for grade team are Ben Merritt and Reese LaRue.
Our top grade team student for the 2022-23 school year goes to Adrian Newts. All right, we'll move on to red team.
For having Mr. Carter on as our principal. But one downside of that is we didn't get his number countdown this year. So I have one for everybody. 1.5. What's that mean? Till summer. 1.5 days, ladies and gents. So my name is Megan Hassler. I am the red team leader and ELA. Mr. Schick, Mr. Sheely, and Mrs. Tortorella are the other teachers on red team. So first off, we will start with honor roll. Braden Allers, Gabe Barlow, Brielle Bauman, Riley Burma, Jackson Glosser, Ridley Kellerstrass, Chloe Kendall, Kylie Lemasters, Carson Mitchell, Ali Munez, Evelyn Murphy, Jude Parham, Adelaide Pilla, Brody Pinter, Drake Saunders, Drake Shepherdson, Ada Stanfield, Kylie Stout, Abigail Swartz, Madeline True, Rowan Wicker, Madeline Winkle, and Vincent Zoe. Your high honor. And now on to our high honor roll. Tatum Beatty, Easton Byer, Addie Brooks, Parker Brown, Maxwell Carter, Isaac Davis, Ava Dentino, Celine Dorman, Nissa Groff, Maya Hopper, Aggie Hilt, Griffin Hoffman, Haley Palooza, Leah Kemp, Kellen Kennedy, Jeremiah Larson, Hudson Lovell, Logan Martin, George McCampbell, Izzy Moore, Maya Rico, Sophia Patel, Piper Pichard, Carson Price, Mallory Rader, Izzy Ripka, Rebecca Scott, Rachel Schwartz, and Frankie Vance. So for my top two students for English language arts, very, very honored to be their teacher. Ali Nunez and Haley Palooza. And now Mr. Chip.
All right. The top two math students of the year, Sophia Patel and Vincent Zoe. Mr. Sheely.
All right. Our top two red team social studies students are Rachel Swartz and Hudson Bubble.
And congratulations to the top two science students, Nissa Groff and Parker Brown. And for our 2023 Red Team top student, again, absolute honor. It's hard to have one medal to put a name on, but it was pretty consensus amongst all the teachers, not just standing up here, but over there as well. Abby Brooks.
now start things off with the 7th grade awards for future readiness. Representing the white team, Savannah Westbrook, and the green team, Lauren Elsesser.
Hi, my name is Hannah Patton, and for the 8th grade Future Readiness Awards, for our red team, we have Nico Huckle, and for gray team, Hagen Gallion.
So just give us a second to get through everybody, but we're super excited to give some honors to everyone. I'm Tony Trelikas, I'm the health teacher. For 8th grade, I have Victoria Norelli. And Jackson Watson. And Mallory Zoss.
Artists. I've got Hayden Stevens and Kaylin Hoon. And for top 8th grade artists, I've got Maya Reed and Luke Lundy.
Students of the Year, Jax Doran and Avery O'Donnell. And for 8th grade, Will Delfonso and Rebecca Stock.
Handing out the PE awards for our 7th grade. PE Students of the Year are Emma Reed and Reed Newhoff. For our 8th grade PE Students of the Year, we have Jude Parnham and David Dentino.
Studies, 8th grade ELA Studies, and on red team we have Leah Kent. And on grade team, we have Harper Nightingale.
I am Laura Works. I teach 7th grade ELA studies. For green team, I have Webb Akers. And for white team, I have Liberty Grant.
Hi, I'm Mindy Hartzler, and I'm with World Language. So 7th grade is Joelle Hodel. And Piper Wigma. For 8th grade, it's Griffin Hoffman and Curtis Troyer.
All right, and I think I'm the last one, so I'm going to give out awards for the Career Maker class, our top 2 7th graders, Cohen Pfeiffer and Campbell White. And our 2 winners for 8th grade, Drake Saunders and Jolie Jones.
Now we have some school awards, and we'll start that off with Mr. Hammond in the Platinum Powder.
The Platinum Powder is an award earned by receiving 6 letters during a student's 2 years here at the junior high. It is a recognition of dedication, hard work, and involvement in the school's extracurricular activities, and it shows an aptitude for successfully balancing coursework and extracurriculars. So this year we have 11 recipients of this award. We're proud to present the award to Ashlyn Allers, Maxwell Carter, Aubrey Eisenman, Jolie Farrell, Noah Harris, Carson Mitchell, Harper Nightingale, Izzy Ribka, Paige Selke, Keenan Smith, and Abby Van Minden. This award is given to a person that exemplifies what it means to be a true fan of the school. This person attended many contests, participated in theme nights, showed and promoted positivity and good sportsmanship, and even dressed up as Clay Potter at one point this year. For her outstanding fandom this year, the #1 Potter fan is being awarded to Kristen Schick. I'm a wild card. I could be dishing them out to anybody in here. Okay, and lastly, we have the all-sportsmanship team. When coaches are asked to consider their nominations for the all-sportsmanship team, they are asked to consider players that exemplify the following: citizenship, integrity and ethics, respect for opponents and officials, moral character, fair play, acceptance of results, and appreciation for all performances. So the all-sportsmanship team members for this year are Chase Hopper, Gabriella Garrison, Cole Whitaker, Harper Nightingale, Abby Brooks, Jack Blosser, Lexi Cook, Laney Dawson, Elizabeth Newkirk, Lincoln Yerby, Ben Barrett, Annalise Sanders, Colton Wirtz, Jet Bowles, Weston Sadler, and Abigail Borkansky.
Students are nominated by their 8th grade teachers. They get to attend a luncheon with the Rotary, and they get to bring their parents, of course, and they select a teacher that has impacted them in some way throughout their schooling. When they go to the luncheon, the student has to introduce themselves, their parents, and their teacher, of course, and why they asked this teacher to come with them to lunch. And the best part is, inevitably, students will always say one of these two things. They'll talk about how their teacher pushed them, not because it was easy, but how they pushed them in class, and how this teacher made them feel in class. They always feel a strong connection to this teacher. The teacher, of course, has to speak to Rotary and talk about their student, and inevitably the student is sitting there with us at the table, embarrassed because the teacher is saying all these nice things. Often will share a funny story or why that student really stood out in their class. And parents are there, super proud, of course, and it's really one of the best parts of what I get to do each month. So I want to have the students who were already recognized throughout the school year stand to be recognized. But also I want to read the teachers that they asked to join them. Most are here tonight. Abby Brooks and Mrs. Higas, Jolie Jones and Mr. Parrott. We usually don't make this the teachers stand on this part. They hate it, I'm sure. Logan Martin and Mr. Schick. Easton Roker and Mrs. Fitzpatrick. Rebecca Stock and Ms. Haskell. Jolie Farrell and Mrs. Guile. Drake Shepardson and Mrs. Knapp. Adrian Hoops and Mr. Bishop. And Leah Kemp, Mrs. Eisenman. Just might be here as a parent. Yeah, there's kids up there. You guys can sit down. Congratulations on growing up in this month. Carter Way Award, excuse me. Leadership Academy each month focuses on a specific core ability, one each month throughout the year. We study and discuss resourcefulness, curiosity, sociability, self-awareness, resilience, empathy, and integrity. These students were selected by their teachers as leaders in demonstrating these traits, which we all know are critical for academic and life success. These four students come forward. Finley Loring from the green team, Zeta Crompton from the white team, Trenda Garcia Owen from the red team, and Easton Rover from the gray team. Perfect attendance. We always get to laugh for some reason. Oftentimes, one of the winners isn't here tonight. Tonight, they're both here. I've already scouted them out throughout the evening. It's self-explanatory. These students never missed a day. Never were sick. Never had an appointment. Never had anything that caused them to miss the day of school. So, congratulations to Kylie Tisdale and Nate Gashaw. I never had perfect attendance. I didn't have it this year either. Okay, the IPA Award. This is sponsored by the Illinois Principals Association, and the winners attend a breakfast with other schools in the area, and these students are nominated by the whole staff, and then voted by the faculty. The requirements include demonstrating character, citizenship, integrity, and leadership. I would like for these students to stand and be recognized when you hear your name. Jolie Farrell, Renee Fonseca, Riley Herman, Haley Kaluza, Leah Kemp, Rebecca Stock, Ben Barrett, Keaston Byer, Adrian Hoops, Hudson Lovell, Logan Martin, and Easton Roper. And all very deserving students. This year's winners are Haley Kaluza and Logan Martin. You come forward. Remarks and thank yous. First, faculty and staff, thank you for your efforts and persistence and patience with me. But more for students, what you do for them, of course, for having high expectations, for demanding the very best from your students, and helping them reach and surpass those expectations. Parents, thank you. Thank you for entrusting us with whom you most value. Thank you for allowing us to partner with you, to walk beside you through this brief junior high experience. Students, thank you. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your help in continuing to make this such a special place. 8th graders, see ya. We'll miss you. It's been a short couple of years. I just want to leave you with a small challenge. Please understand and recognize that this is not your ceiling. It gets way better than this. There's much better things on the horizon for you as you move over across the street into the high school and then beyond. My challenge is you to continue to work your tails off and be great people. Know that you are destined for bigger and better things. We want you to stop in and say hi to us every once in a while. We want to hear about your adventures, not just maybe next year, but years down the line. Everyone, thank you for spending some time with us tonight so we can recognize our great students' accomplishments. Good evening. Thank you.